Okay, so we have another question from the Waec. This question was extracted from the OBJ Waec 2022. That should be the question OBJ number 6. So we have, if 4 raised to the power 3x is equal to 16 raised to the power x plus 1, we should find the value of x. So this is a very important topic in mathematics. Anytime you see we have a power there, that's index, so it's indices. So this topic is under indices. So indices rather. So one thing you should know about indices is that the key in solving is to try to put the numbers involved in the same base. So when we have 4 raised to the power 3x equal to 16 raised to the power x plus 1, you see we want to try to put them in the same base, because if they are in the same base, for instance, let me do something like this. We have a raised to the power y equal to a raised to power b. So you see that the bases are equal. So what we're going to say is that if the bases are equal, since a is equal to a, which is the base, y must also be equal to b. So this is the general idea of indices. If a is equal to a, since the bases are the same, that means the powers are also going to be the same, because that's the only reason why we're going to call this an equation, meaning that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. So that's the same thing we are going to do. But now you see we can't do that because 14 and 16 are not the same. So we can put 14 and 16 in the same base. Now there are two ways to solving this. So we can decide to put two of them in the base 4, because obviously see that 16 is a multiple of 4. 4 times 4 is 16. That means 4 raised to the power 2 is 16. So that's what we're going to do. You can say, okay, this would be 4 raised to the power 3x is equal to 16 is 4 raised to the power 2. And then we're not going to throw the other powers there. So we also have 4 raised to the power 2 raised to the power x plus 1. So that's what we're going to do. So we now have that 4 raised to the power 3x is equal to, now when we have two powers, is the power law, where we have a number, say a raised to the power b raised to the power c. Alright, this is going to be a raised to the power b times c. You multiply the powers, which will be a raised to the power bc. So that's what we're going to do there. We're going to say 4 raised to the power 2 times, that. So 4 raised to the power 2 times x is 2x, 2 times 1 is 2. So this is what we have. Remember, when the bases are the same, the powers must be the same. So we can just cancel 4. So since they are equal, let's solve for x, which is in the power. So that means 3x must also be equal to 2x plus 2. Collect like them, see that 3x minus 2x is equal to 2. 3x minus 2x is just x. So start continuing here. We have that x is equal to 2. And that will be our answer. So you see that the correct option there is option B. Alright, so but why I divided this line is that we might also decide to write this in base 2. It can also work, because 4 in base 2 is 2 raised to the power 2 is 4. Then raised to the power what? 3x must be equal to 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, 8 times 2 is 16. So you see that we have 2 raised to the power 4, also raised to the power x plus 1. So if we do this, we still get the same answer. This will be 2 raised to the power 2 times 3x is 6x. Power law again there. While we have 2 raised to the power 4 times x is 4x. 4 times 1 is plus 4. So 2 is equal to 2. So we just equate the power. 6x is equal to 4x plus 4. We call it like them, 6x minus 4x when it's crossing is equal to 4. 6x minus 4x is 2x is equal to 4. We just divide both sides by 2. And then our final answer, x 4 over 2 is also 2. So whichever route you decide to take, we're still going to get the same answer. I'd like for you to subscribe if you haven't done that. I hope you found the video educative. So we're also going to continue this our Waec session. So we'll be solving many and many questions to prepare you for your Waec, or even if you're not writing, just to keep you going. And learning never ends, right? So thank you for joining in, and God bless you.